All right, it's now time for everyone's new favorite show. It's Let's Get Retorted.
Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah.
Bow,
Bow, bow, bow. Skip it, pop, pop. Hey, this is welcome to Let's Get Retorted, a part of the Working Perspectives podcast. I'm Matt Lavelle, accompanied by Strong Sam Steve Cabot and Lashmize Liam Reese. On this show, we're going to be reading comments left on our YouTube and social media, and we're going to respond to those comments and shouting out the people who left those comments. Our first comment comes off our recent shorts episode that we released today. It's the Mickey Bats Take Sacco to the Extreme. It was a short 35-second clip, did a couple thousand. In this video, Mickey Bats tells a story about how on the last day of school, he beat a kid up on his bus who was a bully by using his sock and making a sacco and giving a kid the mandible claw and grabbing his tongue and choking him till he puked, right? And saying that he wanted to kill him. So Dennis Frey here says, lies, ... You got picked on and did nothing besides cry to Aunt Judy, and she told you to shut your face and rub her bunion feet. So you did that while you cried some more. I know this because I was one of the bullies. The only thing you did with your sock is jizzed in it.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I kind of agree with him. I don't think when I heard this, Mickey, what do they call him? Mickey Baseballs. He ain't batting nobody. Batting him back.
Oh, wow.
I've never met him in person, so I don't know how.
I haven't met him in person either, but he's been on the show a lot. So
I'm pretty sure that kid couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag, so the sacco thing ain't true.
You know. But either way, shout out Dennis Fry, fan of the show, listener to the show.
And shout out the guy he finger banged his mouth. What was that about?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was this guy maybe. But either way, next, let's keep it moving. Next comment comes from, it's the East Cleveland Chiefs shocking text, racist text, short form clip. This came out last week. We got a bunch of comments from this one. So what this one was, Liam, I think this was one of your stories where you talked about the East Cleveland police chief who was busted for having like racist text and memes being sent out, and he had like a ton of them since 2019. He'd been sending them apparently. Yeah. So first comment comes from Dr. Steve J 2527. Dr. Steve J 2527, 11 subscribers. Dr. Steve J 2527, 11 subscribers. He says thus: who are either of you in the field of journalism or public policy? There is a reason why we have advanced degrees programs in these areas. All right, Dr.
Is that it? Is that the whole comment?
That's it.
Dog, what do you think this is? Like, Dr. Phil? I'm not the fake doctor because Oprah said I'm one. Chill.
Yeah, dude. Hey, Dr. Steve J, first off, if you want to come on the show and share, give us a lesson in journalism from the college you went to, please. We'd be more than happy to hear it.
Is the jack off.
Yeah, otherwise, shut the hell up. All we're doing is giving out the story, and we're not lying. We're just telling what we heard. So guess what? You can take my nuts, and you can rub them across your fucking chin. All right,
hello,
bitch?
Maddie. Yeah, and it's not like we've ever made any bold claims like we were the most reliable news source on the internet or something like that. You know what I mean? Hold on. So deal with it.
Screw that.
Maybe we did once or twice, but
screw that, Liam. I don't like that. Me and you, we deep dive, we interview people. We are, for sure, real journalists.
Also, we are the internet's #1 most trusted news source. Like, and that's a fact.
People have said we're deserving of a Pulitzer. So,
let's go.
Yeah, several. And Dr. Steve J, let me see. Hold on. What show do you have where you're living out? Okay. Oh, guys, I forgot. This is Walter Cronkite. Oh, sorry, Dr. Steve J. You're a fucking tool, bitch.
Yeah,
all right,
chill,
let's keep it moving.
Steve J.
Yeah, Steve J, you fucking noodle.
He works for CNN.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. Next comment comes off the same video. East Cleveland Chiefs shocking text, racist, sexist, the whole thing. This comes from Dennis Wood 7503. Dennis Wood 7503. I mean, I know I would if Dennis would.
If you would, you could, brother.
Dennis did 7503. Just kidding. Dennis Wood 7503. He says their mayor is in a meeting.
What?
Okay. Yep. Their
Dog,
mayor is in a meeting.
Have I completely sped it out during this? Like, I have no idea what these last two comments mean. I have no idea where we're heading.
No, I'm having trouble following too, Steve. So
What the hell?
I mean, dude, that's all it was. Their mayor is in a meeting. That's all it was.
All right, fair enough.
Next comment comes off of the Mickey Batch short form clip talking about how he strangled the kid with the with the Sacco gimmick, and it's from Talina9190, 2 subscribers in 1 video. Talina9190, 2 subscribers off of 1 video, and she says, and I quote, "You were a great kid. Your aunt is from the East Coast. We know how to stay out of trouble."
All right,
Okay.
shout out
like
his
it.
family member.
Yeah, he was a great kid that apparently he
They
says
call her-
choked people out.
They call her Becky Billards.
Becky Bills. All right.
it took me
Next
a while. It took me a while to get it, but I did. I got there eventually.
So next comment comes from Tapahara1507. Tapahara1507, 3 subscribers, no videos, and they left a comment on the East Cleveland's Chiefs shocking text clip, and they say that they call him racist, sexist, but never a liar. Whoa, baby.
I don't.
Oh, baby.
Salacious.
Wow. They call him racist, sexist, but never a liar. So there you go.
Oh,
That's,
that guy just
yep.
lost his job.
Yep. I don't know who Tape Jar. I mean, it's spelled Tape Jar. I don't know if it's Tapajara 15. I don't know.
I like the way you
But-
said it first.
Yeah. Tapahara.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Tape jar's dope.
Yeah. So yep, 3 subscribers, no videos. So either way, yep, that was him. Next comment comes off the Mickey Bats interview, episode 311, available now on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Work Perspectives Podcast, and it's from Genius Within 85. Genius Within 85. 86 subscribers off of 260 videos. Shout out William Maximus.
About
fan of the
to
show.
drop some knowledge.
Yeah. Fan of the show, listener of the show, Genius Within 85. Oh, look at him. Nice. They say absolutely love bats.
Oh, all right.
So, Mickey Bats fan. Very nice.
Yeah, shout out.
Love it. Love
How about
it.
How
How
about
about it? How about it? Hey, how about it? Hey, oh. All right, next comment comes from NPC1488-WC1KF. Again, it's NPC1488-WC1KF.
Roger 12? You have the right lanes for takeoff. Was that some
Yeah.
like what the hell was that?
You are cleared to go. You are cleared to launch. 2 subscribers, it looks like, and no videos. So good for him.
Look at him.
Either way, they say, and I quote, they say, and this comes off there. Okay, so they left a comment on the East Cleveland police chief shocking text clip. They say, freedom of speech, no exception.
Rock out with your cock out, homie.
Wow.
Tell me how you really
Wow.
feel.
Wow, man, oh man. Yeah, so there you go. Freedom of speech, no exceptions. Thank you, NPC1488-WC1KF.
Respect.
Respect.
Love
Fan
the
show
nickname.
listenership.
Love it.
That was your nickname back in high school, wasn't
It
it?
sure
man?
was.
Hell yeah.
The
Uh,
NPC,
next-
whatever kid. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. The NPC kid, Liam Reese. Next comment comes from Francis Dotso, aka Francis Dotso 8594. Francis Dotso 8594. And he says thus, he left a comment on the East Cleveland's chief shocking text, racist, sexist, whatever. He says, breaking news. Man constantly exposed to black culture becomes racist. More at 11.
Yo,
Dang, man.
chill, cuz.
Is he applying for a job? Is that what this guy's
Right.
doing?
You want to be the weather woman?
You would think it would be the other way around. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
about it?
for sure. That's usually how it works. The other way
Yeah.
around.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, about it. Yeah, about it. All right. So, we're doing a new thing. We're only doing our 10 favorite comments left. Or our 10, we're only doing 10 comments for now. I mean, who knows? Hopefully we still have this issue later. But yeah, either way, we love everybody that's been commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you so much. Our last 2 comments. First one comes from one of our favorite lady from down under, the amazing, the incredible, the outstanding Sue Matthews, Alloy1100, Miss Metal, the awesome Aussie. She left a couple comments. She says, you know, it's the one on the suing for sofa school, Wayne State student battles for remote learning rights. She said, for real, a work from home gym teacher. Then she left a comment on the East Cleveland police chief shocking racist text. Says, wow, racist? No way. Smack my head. Then she talked about the Switzerland might legalize nose candy one. She said, how cheap is it there? LOL. Miss Metal getting down, baby. She want a little boogare sugar.
Them Australians is always a little wild, man.
Yeah, they do party.
Yeah.
They definitely
Chewies and whatnot. You ever see these giant Samoans hock a loogie in a boot with a beer and make you chug it?
Oh,
me?
what?
Why did you spit
Oh,
in my shit? But they do it. They just slug it down.
That
What's his
sounds
name in the UFC will just take a dude's shoe out of the goddamn crowd that he has no idea where it came from and assumes he poured beer in it, maybe spit, and then just whaps it.
Dude. So she left a comment on the Florida man strikes again, swordplay on some, you know, the road rage gets medieval clip. She says he was on his way to a medieval festival. That's why he did it. And then and then she'd asked if the llamas were actually on the plane for the llamas Portland International Airport clip.
Nope, they were on Concourse C, spitting in everybody's face on the way
and then
onto the plane.
And then also she left a comment on last week's Let's Get Retorted episode. Let's Get Retorted episode 34, 17 new retorts, and it says, Happy New Year's, guys. You too.
Happy New Year to you too. Even though her New Year
New
was this morning, or was it like in the morning of ours? Like me and my kid got up early in the morning at like 7, and at like 7 in the morning they showed like fireworks in Australia and like New Zealand. And stuff. They were like celebrating it in our New Year's Eve morning. It was pretty cool, I thought.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
Yo, I'm just gonna put it out there. We might have to take a show trip. I feel like I could ride bareback a llama. Fuck that thing spitting on me. I'm pretty sure I could get around its neck and saddle that bad boy up bareback and just rock that thing to the ground. What do you think?
They're like 400 pounds.
Yeah, motherfucker's big, right? Yeah, I don't need to get kicked by it. But if I'm able to like dip its head, I'm pretty sure I could grab its neck and spin around. Now I just blazed an L. So, but either way, I feel like I could get around its neck and sit on it, no saddle, bareback, leg squeeze that joint, give him a little rear naked, hold it tight, maybe gable grip, Matt, and I could probably ride it for a solid 30 seconds, maybe tire it out. All right, I'm sorry. I just had a thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys videotape it. Now, what's the reality that happens? I slide off in 5 seconds and it back kicks me in the chest.
Yeah, the donkey kick, the back kick.
Yeah,
that's the kick you never want to get. Is that when they do the back kicks?
Yep, lean up on the front, kick with the back.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Matt. What we got? One left?
Last one comes from the HRIC herself, everyone's favorite retort, the one and only Vermont Mom. She says, so she left a comment on last week's Let's Get Retorted episode, available now on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. Let's Get Retorted episode 34, 17 new retorts. And she says, love the intro and being able to see all you guys at once. I like that. Of course, I got you guys sending love right back. Hope you guys rock in the new year with style. Another great episode. Also, keep the new retorts coming. Woo woo. Matt, what are we naming it? I am okay with being baby daddy. LMAO. Happy New Year's, guys. Shit, I forget what we said about that. Yeah. I don't know. But either way.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Love you,
Happy
Vermont Mom. You're the absolute best. Love you, Miss Metal, Sue Matthews. You guys are the absolute best. We love you both so much. You guys are great. You're like one of the reasons this whole show makes it. So we are coming towards the top of time. The schmoosh, what do you got before we get out of here?
Just keep riding those llamas and chugging those shoe beers, man. And Happy New Year to all.
Happy New Year. Love it. Strong Stoom, Steve Kubat, aka Mikey Metaget. What do you got before we get out of here?
Listen, I had some nice shit to say, but I can't get this llama thing out of my head. I know I'm a little slow, but either way, I feel like if I train for this and I go at it in a systematic view, and I'm not out here to hurt this thing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna wrestle a little bit. I'm gonna hold you to the ground and then jump up and run away. But I'm pretty sure I can dip the big neck. Not, these things be spitting on people. Disrespect these goddamn things do to people. Name one thing. There's nothing worse on the planet than getting spit. If another man spits in your face, I'd rather get kicked in the balls than have you spit in my face, because now I either have to die or there's something has to figure out. And these llamas do it to everybody. Little kids, you see all the videos.
And these things are like,
they'll spit on anybody.
And they do it like high velocity too. They do it like high velocity. They like really get it too.
I would love to see a report on how. Well, I know like skunks can spray their thing like 30 yards or whatever accurately. Well, no, I would love to see like the trajectory of the llama spit. Like how fast can they spit it? How far can they spit it? What is like the consistency of what they're spitting? Like I would love to see, like, dude, if they're sending one at you at a good speed, like they got a long enough neck where they could get some real thrust behind that son of a bitch.
I agree. Like I agree.
And listen, you're right. There's nothing worse than being spit. Nothing worse.
It's a devil dog. It's the most disrespectful animal. Its response is to spit in your face with velocity.
Yeah.
And it's not. I'm sorry. That's like Liam said. That's a 400-pound llama. He's not spitting a grown man loogie. He's spitting a goddamn 5-ounce cup of loogie in your face. I want to wrestle this piece of shit. This thing's disrespectful. I'm not a fan of the llama. It's now the devil dog, and I'm gonna
we're taking down llamas. We're taking down llamas.
I think you could do it. I think you could do it, dude.
Steve, I'm surprised you haven't already done it. I'm with you. I support you 1,000%. So all right,
we do 2-on-1. Is that like unofficial? Is that mad? Like, what if we both go at it? So like I'll distract its neck and then you tackle its legs.
Yeah, I'll wave the red thing in front of it like they do for like bulls. And then...
but now speaking of tackling llamas, this has been another episode of Let's Get Retorted, a part of the Working Perspectives podcast. In case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. Hang out with us on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast, and join us on Twitter and TikTok at Working P Pod. I'd like to say thank you to everyone liking, sharing, subscribing, listening, commenting. You have no idea how much this means to us, and how thankful and blessed that we are that you guys are here and helping us and with us. So with all that being said, we love you, and this is the first show. First popping of 2024. We're hoping to make it a good one and hoping to make 24 the year of Working Perspectives. We love you guys very much. Thanks. See ya.